We're back with New York Times bestseller and award-winning author Jason Reynolds. Reynolds has penned some of the most popular writings for young readers, from poetry to prose, and now he's out with the sequel to his middle-grade novel, Stuntboy, In Between Time.
It's all about Portico Reeves, a kid who envisions himself as the greatest young superhero you've never heard of. And he relies on imagination and friendships while coming to terms with his folks' divorce. And Jason joins us now. Jason, good to meet you.
Good morning.
Good morning. So what's so great about this book is that you really address topics in a very important but subtle way that kids can understand, and actually based off of your life as well, starting with divorce.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think, when I was Portico's age, a 10-year-old, my parents split up. And it's a strange experience, right? Because you feel a bit of guilt, you feel some confusion, and it's your first time grappling with wanting to save the people you love more than anything, which are your folks, right? And I also was an anxious kid, and so that sort of exacerbated my emotions. And I wanted to talk about that for young people dealing with it today.
I do have to go ahead, please.
Oh, no. I was just going to say you address a few important topics in that book, including anxiety.
So there's anxiety, there's divorce, and in this particular volume of the book, the second one, we're also sort of addressing accountability, responsibility, imagination. All those things are important.
Looking at these illustrations by Reynold III is just, the book is beautiful and really powerful. And yet there's something about this young man that I think, besides the drawings, there's something about him himself that these kids can relate to. What do you feel that draws them to him?
I think that, first of all, the feeling of wanting to be a superhero is something that I think all of us secretly want to do, right? What would it be like to be able to fly? For some kids, what would it be like to be able to disappear, right? What would it be like to be stronger and braver and to be able to save myself, let alone the people around me? So when they look at Portico, I think they see themselves because he's just a normal kid doing normal kid things,
I love that you write for this particular age group. In fact, my son's got your first book. He's got Stuntboy. You make a distinction between children and literacy and children and literature. Explain that distinction and why it's so important.
I think we, teachers, the educational system here, we focus so much on literature. We want our young people to read literature, to be human beings with a breadth of knowledge as it pertains to literature. And I think that's okay. I just think that we're skipping a step. And I think we've been so focused on literature that we're skipping the ideas around literacy, which I would argue are more important, right? I'd be bold enough to say are more important than literature. Because if you are illiterate or under-literate, it doesn't matter what books we give you, it doesn't matter what stories we offer you, you won't have a relationship with language, and therefore life will be very complicated for you.
You're right.
It's such a good point. Whether you're focused on literacy or literature, young adult fiction, nonfiction, you're an adult reading, the book bans and that debate has been hard to miss. And some of your own books have landed on those lists. I wonder how you process this, you think about this, and actually even for young children to think about what we're talking about here.
I mean, for me, I think I process it many ways. These days, I'm processing it by focusing on the human beings who are fighting on the front lines. I get to be upset about it, right? Because this is my art, and it's frustrating, and I don't quite understand what's going on, and the fear bothers me. The fear of information, the fear of imagination is a scary thing. But I also think that sometimes we can get a little precious. When I say we, I mean the writers. And I think we should probably put some extra energy behind the librarians and the teachers and the parents who are fighting on behalf of us and our children to make sure they have access.
Well, speaking of the parents, Isabel, we know you're watching. Proud mommy out there. Jason, thank you so much. And Isabel, we're sending look at the picture.
That's so beautiful.
Oh, we love it.
What would be your superpower if you could choose one?
Finding other people's superpowers.
I love that.
That was meta.
All right, and Stuntboy In Between Time is available tomorrow. Thank you, Jason.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.